What's up, people? Hope you're doing good about there today. And today I want to talk to you all about your lifespan on Earth. You know, when you've been on Earth for like 19 to like 23 years of life on Earth, for example, it feels like you've been on Earth for like a long while, a long time. When you count, when you count the times in like ancient times, because you count like 365 days in a year, you already feel like you've been through a lot of BS and a lot of good times on Earth throughout your 19, 23 years of life on there. And I'll tell you this, man, like, your life really doesn't start until like you turn middle age. And the thing about, humans used to live like 1,000+ years to like 1,000,000 years back in ancient times, because like, we ain't had no doctors like giving us no fucking life-killing pills and shit like that, shots to make you have disease and prevent you from having sex and like to shorten your lifespan. Most people don't even live to get to be 20 years old now. And all this fucking GMO food at the damn stores, like, we really don't know how to fucking like be hunters and shit like that, because we so used to buying food and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But besides that point, I tell you, like, your life really doesn't start till you become like middle age. Like, if you middle age, like, in your 40s through 60s and stuff like that, you should be able to like, still be fucking agile as if you were when you was in your 20s. Because like back in ancient times, a human peak started to like peak at fucking middle age. Because like anywhere between 30 years and younger and stuff like that, you're still like, developing. Because really, my body's still developing. I'm in my early 20s, between like 20, 21, 22, 23 years of age. So, and it's like 2018 and shit like that in March. It's like the time I made this video. And my body's still developing. I can't do backflips yet, but I plan to do that in the future, because as I get older, I'm gonna get stronger physically and get faster physically and stuff like that, when I be out in nature and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be out in nature. It's like, it's like a calm state of mind, heart, and soul evolvement and shit like that. And I'm gonna talk about that in the next video. But like your age, like your lifespan on Earth and stuff like that, man, your life don't really start until you become middle age, because people be 62 years old running backwards at fucking 15 miles per hour to 20 miles per hour, agile as shit, and like, be able to do things with their kids. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I don't try to consume much drugs in my body. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to like, consume any drugs in my body. I try to like, stay outside and, be active and stuff like that. And because like, kids, they want to do things with their fucking parents and shit like that. So if I were to ever have a child, if I have a child when I'm like middle age, if I ever have a child I'm like middle age and stuff like that, like, in my 40s, I'll still be able to do stuff with them and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, shit, I would love to be like the living proof, just like, other human beings who be outside of nature and shit like that, just like, being to the middle age of like 40s, 50s, and 60s and stuff like that, being the living proof that, humans can live for like a long time, as long as you don't fuck with those doctors that be trying to give you prescription pills to kill you and shit, give you these shots and shit, man. It's crazy. Your life don't really start till your middle age. So like right now, like, me being in my early 20s, like, I'm really still a child. Considered in an ancient time perspective. Like, I'm thinking on like a deeper level. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm still like a child. Like, I have a childlike nature still, but I'm mature. But I'm still like energetic as a child and shit like that. When I see like an older person and shit like that, I be looking up to them and shit like that. They doing some like, the same activities I be doing and shit like that. Kind of like what children do, man. I have some younger children that look up to me and shit like that. It's like I look up to some other older people who do the same thing I do. Be outside, exercise, running, playing football, whatever. So all I gotta say is, man, like, you know, in ancient time perspectives, like, you know, humans used to live for like to thousands to millions of years because they had natural ingredients and stuff like that. They ain't let no doctors fuck with them to like kill them. I'm talking about crooked doctors and shit, you know. Yeah, man, that's all I gotta talk about on video, man. That's all I gotta talk about on this topic, man. I'm out.